Hi, I'm Acolyte. And as far as my experience goes, I teach Hapkido down in Mount Lake Terrace at the Jingjiao Dojo, everetthapkido.com.
Hey there, I'm Saxman, 5'10", 220. I'm 1-0. I'm around a level 2.
I was blessed with the opportunity to talk to my opponent, Saxman. Seems like a great kid.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy! City boy!
All right, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't done anything like this on the channel for a while because it typically doesn't get a lot of views. Like for some reason, the trending topics, political topics, and comedy do the best on this channel. But I am a martial arts advocate. I love martial arts. I love combat sports. Like, I'm not one of these guys who watches football or plays fantasy football or, I really do like basketball, but I am a martial artist. I'm in jujitsu still. I train regularly. I am a martial artist. This is my thing. I wish I watched UFC more, but I just don't because I've kind of given up a lot of entertainment for I'm just like, look, I'll start watching sports when I'm a millionaire. I gotta at least be able to retire. And the fact that I don't work for a company or a corporation and I have to do things independently, I have a lot of things stacked against me. So that's where I'm at with sports. I love martial arts. And this one I'm doing for me today. I saw this title, Hapkido Master versus High School Wrestler. Now, I'm not trying to be an a-hole. I've never trained Hapkido, but the things I've heard about Hapkido and Aikido, I don't know, man. I don't know. I stick with just like the fundamentals. Like I think one of the better bases to have, if you can do wrestling, boxing, and jujitsu, you're good in MMA, right? You could get away with just boxing. I like mixing in though, because like if you run into like a good specialist in kickboxing or karate or Muay Thai, just having boxing and jujitsu could be problematic. So me personally, I grew up striking, doing karate, so like I feel comfortable on my feet. But I think boxing gives you this really strong blueprint in just stand-up striking, and wrestling gives you great with takedown. But I think boxing, wrestling, and jujitsu, like they give you a lot of assets. Anyways, the fact that we just have a high school wrestler versus a Hapkido master, I don't even know what Hapkido is, honestly, but just knowing the grit and the grind of wrestling, off of the rip, I would go with wrestler. Just because I don't know enough about Hapkido. Maybe they do joint locks and stuff, and maybe, we'll see. But we're about to find out right now. And this doesn't mean every day Hapkido beats high school wrestling. It doesn't mean every day high school wrestling beats Hapkido. I don't even know if they're going to fight MMA style. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but we're going to watch it. So let's see what's popping. It's a short video, so I don't know what that means. Anyways, this is on Street Beef Scrapyard channel. Check them out. If you rock with me, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Black Pegasus. Let's get it.
220. I'm 1-0. I'm around a level 2.
I was blessed with the opportunity to talk to my opponent, Saxman. Seems like a great kid.
This dude's
did 4 years of high
crazy.
school wrestling, and he's currently in jujitsu. So this is definitely gonna be a grappling heavy match.
My guy I think he is gonna have pretty good kicks, so gonna have to focus on checking those and maybe get a takedown and keep working on body kicks is my game plan. I think I got this though.
So they're doing
Win or
MMA.
lose, for me, the glory goes to God.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Scrapyard for yet another MMA matchup. This one's in the heavyweight division. Shout out to all our sponsors. Check them out below in the description. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell.
You got any questions? You got any questions?
All right, so let's look at this. Saxman is the wrestler, but he's doing jujitsu. 5'10", 227, or what is that? 71-inch reach. He's 19 years old. Holy shiza. 1-0 scrapyard record. This other dude's 5'7", 213, 6'9" with his reach, or 69-inch reach, age 31, record 1-0. This is crazy because I'm about 5'10". I was 5'11". I think I shrunk, you guys, because of my scoliosis, but I don't even know. I probably should check that. But these dudes are hefty because I only weigh $155, so 160-ish. So these dudes are hefty brothers, man. They throwing some. They're gonna be throwing some heat.
Questions?
No, sir.
Touching gloves already. To your corners.
30 versus 19 is crazy though.
Yes, sir.
Round one, Round one.
19 should have the testosterone advantage if I'm being real.
MMA, scrap.
All right, we MMA style. Oh, he went for the kick right away.
Keep back the ring.
Take him down. Yeah. Nice takedown.
Triangle show. Head triangle.
So, like, watching this, like, even the way the homie, so that front kick he was doing, that's like a teep in Muay Thai. So this kick right here, watch. But you could tell these brothers are just, like, so this kick, this front kick to the body, a teep, but his stance is, like, kind of awkward, just showing that he, you know, I don't know, he looks like he's just getting started in his realm of like striking and stuff. And considering they marketed this as a wrestler, I just thought that was interesting. However, this dude marketed as a Hapkido master when he falls into the mount position. I don't know what they teach in Hapkido, but they both are seeming a bit awkward as they face each other in this, if I'm just keeping it a buck.
Keep back the ring.
Take him down.
Like, I want to highlight this because this is just awkwardness. Like, where his hands are, the Hapkido master, if this kid was not a wrestler and better at striking, he would 100% knock this guy out because you can tell by his movements. He's doing like these, it's almost like in Kung Fu or these where they do stuff like this, but it leaves you really open. Like, that's why, you know, the traditional stance, you're just kind of like this, you're comfortable. You're finding your range. You're not letting them get too close. So the bro doing the little teep kicks, that's like finding your range. But golly, if he's a Hapkido master, just watch. I don't know. Maybe Hapkido teach it. I don't know what they teach, but like this stance, I was like, oh, he's okay. But then when you see him, all right, so right here, did a little kick. And he like putting both your arms down to grab his leg in MMA. I felt like I don't know. That just. He was wide open. If that dude was like, anyway.
Keep back the ring.
Take him down. Yeah. Nice
That was a good takedown.
Triangle show. Head triangle. Bridge. Take your shot. Take your shot. Slow down. Take your shot. You all right? There you go. Take your shots. Take your shots. Yep.
Tap.
Liver. Yep.
I know that one. It's like, oh, yeah. Good work.
I mean, if we're being honest, this is how you get better at fighting. Like, you probably, like, if you're like yo, I'm a master, I'm teaching all these people, you should probably be fighting to teach you. Because, like, martial arts is about self-defense. It should always be that first. And this wasn't a great show of self-defense for the Hapkido master. I'm just being honest. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I saw.
Clearly need to work on my wrestling. It's all right.
You need to work on
Your
a lot.
winner. Tap out the strike.
He said he needs to work on his wrestling, but I'm like, that's not. Bro didn't even do anything to take you down, dog. Look at this. Like, you got up. So anyway. So right here, he's stuck in mount, which is never good, but he could have done multiple things. Hip bump this dude forward and start. It just depends on what game you work, you know, but you don't want to be sitting here in mount. You got to get this. So essentially you hip bump the person up so they move forward and their arms hit the ground. And then you try to hold them and then you start maneuvering because when they're just up like this, they have so much space. So for him to be a master and not even be closing the distance on the ground, so this is where he was. Like, you are supposed to be doing this, but he didn't really focus on getting his knees in. Let's see here. This is just crazy to have a 19-year-old 210 just on you like this. And the fact that he tapped to just body blows is kind of wild. Shows like the body conditioning. This is the part though. This is his chance. Like, I was actually surprised. If this kid's a wrestler, like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Just letting him get up like that.
You all right? There you go. Take your shots.
But he didn't get up.
Take your shots. Yep. Tap.
This is crazy.
Liver. Yep.
No, there's nothing even. I can't. Anyway, well, there you go. Hapkido master versus a freaking high school wrestler. Think about that. That's just crazy. That's insane. I'm trying to think of anyway. Anyways, I'm good. That's just crazy. That's just wild to me. I got to look up what Hapkido is, because he didn't demonstrate anything other than standing in front of the dude and then just getting kind of thrown to the ground, which is wild. Yikes. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. I know y'all don't be watching these ones like that. This is more of my personal interest, but damn, this was a little bit of a letdown.
City boy! City boy!